Hey guys, Brando328 here, bringing you some more Battlefield 3 beta gameplay. And today, I'm bringing a full gameplay, minimal editing. All I did was take out the deaths, so you don't have to sit there and watch the traumatic, or however they die in this game, and then the respawns and the transitions from each map. Excuse me, each section of the map to another, like the subway, or from here to the subway to the upper like station area, and then station to outside. And other than that, this is full gameplay. It was like a 16-minute recording, and I dwindled it down to 12 minutes, and it was a pretty good gameplay. I wanted to do a tips and tricks for this game, so you can, do well in it, since mostly I post Call of Duty gameplays. I'm not a Battlefield guy, if you didn't already tell that from the last video. I don't really favor the vehicles and stuff that usually comes with the series, but this game, the beta hasn't had any vehicles, so it's been fun because I like gun-on-gun combat. That's why I can't wait for Modern Warfare 3, because it's supposed to be more like COD 4, and it's more gun-on-gun, not so much kill streaks. But enough about that. Playing Battlefield. And this is, like I said last commentary, a really fun game, at least so far. I heard about the PC version getting the Caspian border map, and I saw some gameplay clips from it. And to be honest, it did frighten me, and it made me think twice about getting this game, because I saw so many vehicles, like the jeeps and tanks and helicopters and the jets and all that stuff, and like every time, or at least in the video I watched, every time the person died was like from a vehicle, and it kind of discouraged me. But I don't know. Actually, I wanted to make an announcement about this game. Here's one of the transitions I was talking about. This is pretty much all I meant by from one map to the other. Just a fade in, fade out to the next section. But anyways, my local Best Buy in San Bernardino is holding a Battlefield 3 tournament for the midnight release. And the winner of the tournament will get the game for free. So my dad already said he's going to take me with him to the midnight, because he's already buying it for PS3, but I'm not going to be able to play it on PS3. Or at least if I do, I won't be able to record it, since all I have in my room is the Xbox. So basically what I'm hoping to do is just play this beta through and through. I've been playing it exclusively. I haven't played any other games since its release, and I'm still playing it all the way till the 10th when it goes off, and I'm just practicing the hell out of this game. I just hit Colonel, so I'm max rank now. All I can do is earn service stars, but those don't really do anything, so I'm just working on maxing out my kits. I did max out the engineer kit. There's nothing left to do for it. All it says is next, next. And for some reason the title underneath it just says medic, so I don't know what happened with that, but it said I unlocked the AK-47 or 74U and the M4A1 for all kits, but I guess the beta didn't think that anybody would actually get that far, and it didn't program that because it doesn't actually work. Or maybe my game just glitched, but I can't use the M4 with all my kits, which is really upsetting, because as you see here in this game, I'm using the M4, the engineer kit, and I love the M4. I mastered this gun completely. I have every attachment for it. It's a really well balanced gun with as far as fire rate, damage, and accuracy. It's versatile, and I don't know, I just was enjoying it. But that's actually one of the things I wanted to talk about, is for weapons in this game. Really what you want to do is go for something that has accuracy above all else, like low kick, or just good accuracy, and then you can put the foregrip on it. But power, like, that's cool and all, but really, if you're just kicking around in this game isn't more about like high caliber bullets. It's more about hitting bullets. So that's at least what I've been noticing, that like I would use the M16 versus the M4, for instance, and everybody was saying that the M16 is more powerful. That's why it has that drastic kick, and it does kill people in fewer shots. But the thing is, you can't actually hit somebody with the M16 as easily because the accuracy is so low on it, and you have to use guns that you can actually hit people with that are consistent. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to take people down from distance, even close range. That's why I like the M4, because it has that good hip fire and amazing range and accuracy. And that's one thing that I wanted to inform you guys about. That's why what's his name was White Boy was saying PP2000 and UMP are the best guns in the game, because of their hip fire, their accuracy, and their rate of fire. We're all relatively balanced, and you just need to use the most balanced weapons, even though some weapons may seem better than others just because of their power, or you unlock them at a higher level. Honestly, one of my favorite guns, I think almost the best gun in the game, is this M4, and you start off with this gun. So maybe it's just personal preference, but that's my suggestion. And as for playing the map, as you just saw in there, I ran in there and planted the bomb that first time and died. And that's because I ran in there and just killed the first man I saw and just started planting. And usually, more often than not, there would be a lot of people camping in there. So you really do have to make sure, if you have C4s, to chuck them in there, rockets, anything, and clear it out before you try to take those positions. And when you see here, as I come up the escalator, I'm not like advancing forward and just sprinting at a bomb. I'm checking my corners. This game is one of its selling points is realism, and it does that well. And as you see here, watch this. Boom. No defusal for you. Oh man, the SMA. Ooh, watch this too. Boom. SMA. I was doing some work with the SMA. I love it way more than the RPG. But you gotta, that's another thing, you have to know how to use your equipment well. For medics, I mean, that's the most assault. That's the most used kit I see usually. People just throwing out the med packs. That's not really that hard to use. You gotta know how to defibrillate people, not just run out there and get shot up. So, but I don't know. I don't really use the assault that much. It's kind of overplayed. But for support, you have your ammo box, and you have those C4. Like I said, those can be really tactical if you know how someone's around a corner or in a room. Those things have a huge explosion, and you can really clear out an area with those. And as far as the support kit goes, or not support, recon, that right there, I thought he laid down mobile beacon. Those are extremely helpful, especially in that first part of the map where it's like outside and you're getting sniped all the time. If you have somebody on your team that's recon and can like go out into the water and swim around and plant one of those, it'll help you out tremendously. Those are really nice because they really help out the entire squad. It sucks they don't help out the entire team, but then again, if you had like 50, or the whole team was playing like recon, just planting those, you wouldn't know where the hell to spawn. So I don't know, I think it balances out. And you just, hiding in the corner, almost got me. Almost got my friend too. And like, you gotta like learn the positions of this map. There's only one map, so map control is huge. Even in Call of Duty, everybody knows map control. You run down or you hold down a part of the map where there's a lot of traffic, and you just do work. And in this game, it's no different. Like right here, we planted the bomb. We know they're gonna come and try to defuse it. They only have one place to spawn. We just take up a tactical position and hold it down and keep them off the bomb. So it's really not a lot of difference, like tactics wise and like just strategy wise, but the gameplay is what really is making this game difficult for some Call of Duty players. Me personally, I think I transitioned well and I enjoy it, except for all these damn triangles popping up in this game's graphical glitches, like that huge one right there. And like right here, you see too, you you gotta try to find your routes. Like, everybody has their routes in Call of Duty. Like Sandy Ravage, what he was talking about, how he knows how to run up, take cover, take out a couple guys, move up. No different here. Unless you're camping, which this game I think kind of favors campers a little bit more than Call of Duty. I'm not sure. There's no kill streaks, so I kind of don't believe it's as campy as Call of Duty, but I don't know. This game's more insta-death, so that may cause more camping, but I think that I liked the rushing aspect of this game a lot more, and I have no idea how he got in that room. But I like to rush, and it's no different than Call of Duty rushing. Get in there, take cover, know where your routes are, know where to take cover, and you can get work done real quick. And you just need to know, like, I guess, how the enemies are going to try and attack you. That's a simple, like, repetition, like, playing it over and over and over again. Eventually you're going to learn. But it can be easy if you just keep trying at it. I mean, that's really the way of life. You just have to keep trying. But if you really want to do well in this game, I think it's actually not as hard as people portray it, because it's so uber realistic that they think you're gonna die like instantly and you have no hope. But I don't know. I think you can do well. I do well, and I love it so far. Final scores 25-7, decent. I usually do better than that, but this was actually one of the fastest attacking wins, and a pretty good KD and objective game, and I think I played it the way it should be played, and I hope this helped a little bit. If it did, please leave a rating, comment, like, whatever you want to do. Hit the subscribe button. I'll be bringing you more Battlefield 3 up until the 10th when I run out of footage. And if you saw my montage edit, I do want to do a montage for this game before it's over, so I'm going to try to use the recon kit till I get the M40, and then do some amazing M40 gameplay clips. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.